Welcome to the Coronavirus Diaries. Today I'm conducting my second interview with my colleague Ekaterina Zakharova, former colleague rather, who's now a communication specialist and lives in Berlin. Check it out. Ekaterina Zakharova, I'm really happy to have you on the Coronavirus Diaries. You're the second person I interview.
Hi, thank you for inviting me.
Ekaterina and I, we used to work together on back in 2013 in Raptly, RT's news agency, television news agency. And I'm not sure if I should call you a former colleague. Maybe I should say that you're still working in communications one way or another, right?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Katerina lives in Berlin, where we met actually as well. So I would like you to tell us, what is the situation now in Germany and more specifically in Berlin regarding the coronavirus?
The situation in Germany is not so. I would say it's not so tense as it is in Italy or France, but some states already introduced the lockdown, the quarantine. Berlin, I would say it's looming. Because in the last couple of weeks, the government introduced several measures, like pretty like everywhere else, banning big events, restaurants and cafes only operated until 6 p.m. But from this Sunday, they are allowed only to operate in delivery or for takeout.
Is the army out on the streets or the police is stopping people from walking? And also, what is the situation with supermarkets and toilet paper? Because everybody is obsessed with toilet paper.
No, there is no army and no police in the street because, as I said, there is no decree on lock down the city. So it is advised to keep distance 1.5 meters. In the supermarket and grocery stores, some supermarkets are now counting people who get in. So there's like the person, like a security in a club, who only allows like a certain amount of people, because yesterday went to a hardware store, it was exactly the same. And yes, with the toilet paper, yes, it's become a meme, but unfortunately it is indeed true. But it's not only toilet paper, it's also soap, pasta, like many basic groceries and like toiletries.
I know that today is Sunday, but first of all, how many days have you been in quarantine, or have you lost count?
We have not. I have not been in quarantine. It was like, many companies closed their offices and employees work from home. Like my husband worked from home because he works at the university and the university is closed. And my office, it's more or less our own decision if we want to stay in, because many people have children and don't have anybody to care about children. They have to stay at home. Mm-hmm. But as far as it goes, you still can go out. So that it's not like anything.
Do you go out? Do you go to the office?
Yes, I do.
How do you feel this? Are you calm and cool about it, or are you always have it at the back of your head that it is a little bit risky?
Yes, I feel. I know it's risky, but. And I also considering like starting working from home, starting from next week. But if you walk the streets, you can see how empty they are, because like fewer people go outside, and when you're riding a metro or tube, you're just probably like 2 or 3 people in the car, in a train car.
What about the other activities that you do, like? Are there things that have changed in your life in the last few days?
Oh, yes, they did. Because, for example, I do Capoeira, and because all the fitness clubs and all sport groups are closed now, starting from last week. so I can't do it anymore. So as far as I know, many groups, for example, many capoeira groups, many yoga studios do online trainings now, and it seems to work quite well. I mean, of course, it's not 100% substitution, but still, yeah. And of course, there is. I haven't seen my.
How do you do it? What is the procedure? Are you staying at home and doing it?
Yeah, yeah. You just you just start a Zoom conference call, and you just can, yeah, and you can train, like a teacher shows you the movements, and you just repeat them. So yeah, as far as I know, it functions really well. So, but of course, I haven't seen my friends for like a few weeks. I mean, in real life. So I have to socialize.
Matter as seeing is like a
meeting in a real life. Yeah. So, for example, last night we had a online game night with my friends from Capoeira. Oh, it was really funny because, like, pantomime through Zoom is something really new in my life.
very nice idea. So, do you have any advice to give for people from your own experience in the last few days on things that they can do to be more positive, or when they stay at home, what they can do, or this kind of thing?
Oh, well, I think for many people who work from home office or still have work to do, it's definitely work. Try to concentrate because yeah, it may seem that all your work doesn't make any sense now because almost all economical activity is now on pause. But still, it means a lot because like the better days will come and people will actually need it. And other things, probably not to think about it like a lockdown or isolation. Maybe just like, okay, it's just another step in our like civilization development. We just do many more things online and see what you can do, how still can socialize. And it's like a feeling of like trying something new because, oh, now you can do a class online, or I can have a game night online, or I can I mean, we all use Skype or Zoom to talk to our friends or something, but it's just like totally different way to use it.
Yeah. Or to conduct interviews and see old friends. Yeah.
Yeah. And just don't buy toilet papers in bulks because I have no idea where you can like store it. And it's not cholera epidemic. It's it's something totally different. So just don't panic.
Ekaterina, thank you so much for being on the Coronavirus Diaries. It's an honor for me to interview you, and I wish you to be courageous and to have patience, and we will talk again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Vasilis. It's nice to see you again.